All right, look, on my channel, we get straight to the content. So listen, DJ Academics, I'm gonna put it in quotation marks because crash out ain't what these streamers be saying crash out is. Crashing out is not calling somebody a bitch the whole time and just talking. Crashing out is crashing out. You shooting something up, beating somebody up, that's crashing out, right? So DJ Academics crashed out on Mona. This is the problem, bro. And like, I'm not even gonna blame, it's not all DJ Academics' fault. I said in multiple videos, I used to follow him. But at the end of the day, no one ever checked him. Or no one really ever introduced him to the culture. So he does vulturous type shit. So him snapping on Mona, I knew that was gonna happen. But Mona needs to stand her ground. And she don't need to, like I said, you can never defeat DJ Academics with this street stuff. You have to defeat him with he's a culture vulture, bro. He should go cover Jamaican artists. He should go stick, because if you follow DJ Academics, he tried to move towards Afro beats, and he tried to move towards Toronto rap, but nothing is like Black American culture. So he always got to come back. And he's angry, but no one holds him accountable. I said in a previous video, you got dudes like DJ Akademiks, you got Ryan Garcia, you got Neo, where these dudes disrespect Black American culture and people still deal with them. That is the actual problem. DJ Akademiks crashed out on Mona. He didn't really say nothing fly, cause it ain't really nothing to say. Mona feels like you need to be adjacent to the culture to cover it. I disagree with that, but DJ Akademiks is not even close to the culture at all. He's literally a leech to the culture now. He's an entertaining guy, 1,000%. But it's certain comments over the course of his career where he disrespected Black Americans. And like I said, Tariq Nasheed was the only person to really hold him accountable face to face and let him know about, Jamaican culture and Black American culture. Mona can win this battle easy money. But she's going to need to win. For Mona to win this battle against DJ Akademiks, she has to stand on that he's a culture vulture. She needs to say that we need to hold the people that deal with DJ Akademiks accountable. Because forget all that other stuff that Mano talking about. No, him calling Black Americans lazy, him disrespecting Black Americans all the time. Hold him accountable for that, and then hold the people that be around him accountable for that. That's what you need to do. DJ Akademiks is not the voice. His power is not as big as it used to be. And his power was only big because people don't know culture. You know what I mean? A lot of these people that had to go through DJ Akademiks to hope that they sold albums and stuff like that, it's because they not really in the culture. They don't really understand culture. You see it with the Nike sales. I talked about this in another video. Black American culture, when you make the wave, you could just leave something and then it plummet. Y'all don't have to talk about DJ Akademiks to the street shit because his power is not the same. His podcast is a dead podcast, Mona. You could say that, Mona. You can call him out on the podcast. And guess what? He's going to say, oh, you ain't got this, you ain't got that. Mona, say your podcast is dead, bro. Tell him that his cultural relevance in the culture is dead, bro. It's over, because it actually is over. And it's the crowd that grew up, like the young bulls. Because like I said, I was listening to DJ Akademiks for a long time, but then as he made disrespectful commentary towards the Black Americans, like myself, I couldn't deal with him no more. It was leech activity. But as the younger generation gets older, they're not going to want to deal with DJ Akademiks. DJ Akademiks knows nothing about the culture, bro. He think DJ Akademiks in his head, he feels like he ruined Lil Baby's career. I wish I was doing videos back then. I never thought Lil Baby was going to be what y'all thought he was going to be. Nah, get in y'all bag. No. You can't, dudes like Trap Lord Ross, and I'm not disrespecting Trap Lord Ross. I didn't watch almost all his documentaries, and they good. Now he does more not streaming content, but like personal videos where it's just like a freestyle, like my video where he just talking, no cuts, no nothing like that. Now you get to see that he's actually like a dork, like a uber dork guy with no personality at all. But his documentaries are good and well thought out. His documentaries are good. You cannot take that away. And it doesn't come from an ignorant standpoint. DJ Akademiks, he likes to cover the ignorance of inner city violence and stuff like that. And this is where I agree with Mona. Yo, DJ Akademiks could have derogatory stuff about the inner city, but he never grew up in the inner city. He don't know about that trench life, so he don't even understand where people really dealt a bad hand. I seen it firsthand. Some of these people, like, I used to live in Kensington, Amber, and Somerset. Yo, dudes out there are dealt a bad hand. There is no, yo, you know what? I'm going to turn away from this street stuff and I'm just going to lock in. No, it's not even possible. They dad not around, they mom on drugs, so they turn to the streets just to eat. That's not just rap stuff. That's actual real life that DJ Akademiks cannot relate to because he don't know about it. So when he calls it coonery and buffoonery, these is people like, you know how you got like third world countries. I'm not going to say the inner city is a third world country, but it might as well be another dimension. If you never lived in the inner city, you can't understand. It's another dimension in comparison to the real world. I'm not going to name all the hoods that I used to be in, but it's another dimension where you see dudes where it's just like, yo, he has no way out. That's why when dudes make it out the hood, they should be celebrated actually in the culture way more than they are because the odds are stacked against you. DJ Akademiks is Jamaican. His mom is Jamaican. When the odds was stacked against your mom, she ran. She didn't try to fix Jamaica. She didn't try to fix the issues in her country. DJ Akademiks come from a family, they didn't try to fix the issues in their country. No, your mom did the fucking dash like TK. When you born in these American inner cities, motherfuckers can't run nowhere. You can't go nowhere. You gotta figure it out. So when dudes make it out, that shit's amazing. But they not supposed to make it out. It's not designed for them to make it out. Like I said in my last video, DJ Akademiks is in a position where, like I said, he's an entertaining guy. And if DJ Akademiks cleaned up some stuff, he would be back on his bag, like back in his bag. But he has not cleaned it up, and I don't think he's going to clean it up. It's a mess. Because he has bitterness towards black culture. He in the culture, but he can't relate to the culture. He don't know about black shows, black movies. He not really like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you a black American, you understand. Like a lot of this shit, like I said, if you familiar with my other content, I'm 40. A lot of my generation and like older than me, like let's say from 40 to 47, we started all the trends that motherfuckers follow right now, bro. Independent clothing designers, we started that trend. Sneakers, Jordans, we started that trend. We started all that shit that's still around. DJ Akademiks, he don't even got nobody in his family that was a part of that. So he's really not a part of the culture. So when Mona says, yo, he not adjacent to the culture, he not, but he can cover the culture. My only issue is how he covers the culture. Mona don't even gotta disrespect him. She could just say, hey, listen, the way you cover the culture, bro, you don't relate to it. You make a mockery of it. You don't really celebrate black Americans because every time I turn around, you disrespecting black Americans. Mona can defeat this dude, bro. I'm telling you. I'm not saying in his career or nothing like that. Mona can defeat him easily. But you cannot call him out. Don't call him out about the girl took a picture of him, he had a rash. Don't call him about he was on stream with the young bull. None of this shit is going to work. You have to make people see DJ Akademiks for what he is. No, Mano, we don't care how big your penis is in comparison to DJ Akademiks. Mona, don't feed into that. No, you got to take off the veil and be like, yo, this dude ain't like nothing for real, for real. He's a fucking Jamaican. You have to take that angle, Mona. Mona, I'm telling you how to defeat Akademiks. And listen, Mona, I'm speaking to you, Mona, right now. Oh, I just spit. My fault. Y'all see I got a gap, though. Mona, you can defeat DJ Akademiks. But if you truly want to defeat him, you have to violate Jamaican and Caribbean culture. That's the only way you're going to win. You can't win no other way. Because at the end of the day, the more you violate that, it make DJ Akademiks feel like an Uncle Tom within himself. Because he's not covering his own culture. He's covering our culture. That is the only way you're going to defeat him, Mona. And Mona, I want you to get this dub. I've been following DJ Akademiks for a long time. Entertaining guy. But the way he disrespected foundational Black Americans, you gotta go in on him. But you gotta throw the Caribbean and DJ Akademiks Jamaican ass under the bus. And Mona, you gotta line it up with Queen's Flip. You gotta come at them from an angle. Yo, DJ Akademiks, you always disrespecting Black Americans. What's Jamaica? Why y'all country not fixed? Why your mom ain't staying in Jamaica? You have to come from that angle. And Mona is from the culture, but I need Mona to know we on some foundational Black American shit. You gotta get in your bag. Like, subscribe, turn your notifications on. I'm out.